Hello, we are Team 3, the Password Patrol, and we will be giving an overview of our research and goals for an updated password policy for Middle Georgia State University, presented to you by Emily Fitz, Marie Johnston, Blake Phillips, and Samantha Taylor. Thank you.
Our team has been challenged with updating the password policy of Middle Georgia State University. To make things more organized, we decided to come up with a team name. The team name we chose is Password Patrol. We nominated Blake Phillips as our team leader within this 8-week duration period. As the policy was last updated in April of 2015, it is desperately in need of some changes to keep up with current times. Within this project, we aim to improve the cybersecurity of Middle Georgia State University while following all rules and regulations of the university. Our main mission is to evaluate the password policy of Middle Georgia State to provide recommendations based on academic, industry, and cybersecurity sources. We will also analyze privacy policies at other universities so that we can compare and contrast methods that work for other colleges. Doing this research allows us to learn the best strategies from other colleges so that we can use their methods to improve the privacy policy at Middle Georgia State University. We will obtain this within our approach of maintaining open communication with the Middle Georgia State officials so that we can complete our goal of strengthening their cybersecurity within the updated password policy.
In our endeavor to put together a strong password policy for Middle Georgia State University, we used guidelines and recommendations from federal agencies such as the National Institute of Standards and Technology, or NIST, Cybersecurity and Infrastructure Security Agency, or CISA, and of course the University Systems of Georgia to make sure we comply with our own state. We also looked into the password policies of other institutions such as Georgia Tech, Kennesaw State, UGA, and Albany State University. Currently, Middle Georgia's password policy recommends at least an 8-character password, which meets at least 3 of the 4 classes. These are having at least 1 uppercase, 1 lowercase, a number and/or a special symbol, such as an @ exclamation point, or the £sign. With that, to strengthen Middle Georgia State's password policy, we recommend increasing the password length to 12 characters long, with the same requirements of including 3 out of the 4 character classes. Implement a multi-factor authentication for all of Middle Georgia's systems, and not just some, having annual cybersecurity trainings, and of course the time frame requirement of how often a staff updates their password versus the students. Since faculty usually deals with more sensitive data, we recommend that faculty update their password more regularly. Blake now will take it away and briefly show you how we plan implementing these recommendations.
The project has been scheduled to be completed in 8 weeks, and to accomplish this goal, our team will spend that time progressing in the following 4 stages. Stage 1, which will take place in the first 2 weeks, will involve reviewing Middle Georgia State University's current password policy. Then outside sources of information will be consulted, including the University System of Georgia IT Handbook and the CISA. Stage 2, which will take place in weeks 3 and 4, will involve communicating with university stakeholders who will be impacted by the new regulations, including students, faculty and staff, and anyone who utilizes Middle Georgia virtual resources. Notable steps will be sending surveys and hosting in-person meetings with the university administration. Stage 3 will involve creating a rough draft of proposed recommendations. The draft will include proposals including changes to password length, complexity, and duration. A meeting will occur to determine the satisfaction of the university's Chief Information Officer and legal advisors. Stage 4 will occur in the final 2 weeks, where our team will make any changes that were suggested from the previous stage to the final product. Afterwards, a presentation will be presented to interested parties and any questions will be answered.
This short and informative video follows Jess, A student who uses a weak password, password123 exclamation mark, out of convenience. Moments later, her friends Taylor and Paige text to warn her that her account has been compromised and she's unknowingly sending crypto and free Target gift card scam messages. Taylor and Paige explain how Middle Georgia State University's current password policy falls short compared to stronger standards used at other universities like Georgia Tech and UGA. The video highlights why longer, complex passwords and multi-factor authentication matter. Just builds a strong password. I can keep my stuff safe, 2025 exclamation mark, and enables MFA to protect her account.
In conclusion, we feel that password